Hey everybody, I am the Interstellar Teller and I want to thank you guys for coming to my channel. If you guys like my last video, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and also keep me in your notifications so that you guys can catch all of my posts. Sorry I haven't been able to post earlier. I pretty much got caught up with a lot of things, but I definitely want to continue to stay consistent with posting my reads, so just be patient with me. A lot of my readings take almost about an hour. I'm actually trying to be shorter than that, so if this video turns out to be shorter, rest assured I still want to be as thorough as possible. So without further ado, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's dive right in. So I'm going to start with my animal deck. I'm going to be doing a weekly collective. Since Friday is here, I'm going to be doing a collective for tomorrow, which is Saturday, October 5th to Saturday, October 12th. Let's see what's going to be a good animal guidance for throughout the week. Let's see, one, the cat. That's awesome. And then any details on the cat. The cat right off the bat means independence, being self-assured, mystery, magic, the occult, the monkey. So right off the bat, I'm sensing people having fun, being independent. I get the feeling of like adapting to a new way of life, things being brought into balance, secrets. Secrets are going to soon be revealed. I wouldn't be surprised if it was probably in a hilarious way or maybe in an accidental, unwittingly type of way. You guys are going to also see keywords come up into the screen at the end of my videos. Keywords, lucky animals, numbers, maybe even foods. Sometimes I'm on and off again with the food, but you'll see all these key items at the end of the video, so make sure you can pause, write them down, take a snapshot, whatever you'd like to do, okay? So right off the bat, I'm going to write down a word. I've been getting independence a lot. I've also been getting mystery, secrets, with the monkey, it may be good for you guys to watch something that's going to make you laugh. Watch some comedy comedy shows. Maybe even read a magazine article that's funny. You know, doing things that make you laugh throughout the week are actually going to be very helpful. A lot of self-sufficiency, like I said, independence, self-reliance is going to be big this week. If there's anything that you felt uncertain about, the mystery will unfold in its own time. I get the feeling also, I feel like some of you guys are going to end up having like a treat dangled in front of your face. And you're going to need to rely on your own wits to get it. It won't be out of reach. But some of you may have been going through ropes and hoops to get something that you want. Now, mind you, if you're working out, if your energy is coming from a well-intended and pure place, you know, something that's going to only be constructive and it comes from a constructive place, things will more than likely work out for you, if not better. And say if you're working from a distorted energy, if you're working from an impure, malintended energy, you may get what you want, but it's going to be distorted. It may not work out as well as you thought. It could even work against you, or you just may flat out not get what you want. So make sure that if there's anything that you're going after, anything that you want to evolve into, your actions, your thoughts, do your best to make sure that it comes from a constructive place, and more than likely things will work out in your favor. And of course, like I said, if it's coming from a distorted place, well, it's not going to work out in your favor. So just keep in mind. Let's go ahead and read the cat. The cat means curiosity, mystery, independence. Prowling along the edge of prophecy, the cat slinks through dimensions, walking between portals of existence and illusion. Known as an animal of the night, the cat is a symbol for witchcraft and carries the enigmas of the dark arts, imbued with mystery and secrets left untold. The cat guides you to unveil your own magic by following your curiosity, taking back your personal power in the process. What lights you up? What have you been meaning to do but have been waiting for the right time to start? The cat brings patience as it takes its time before pouncing on its prey, just as you will when you jump on the right opportunities. The cat offers you fierce independence as you pursue your dreams, granting balance and the ability to hold your own between your home life and your social life. This brings you to explore the duality that is within, light and dark, feminine and masculine, soft and strong. There's space for it all. Okay? And then I love that the monkey hat came out with it as well, because I think some of you have been like kind of not procrastinating, but putting something off fun that you want to do. Even I'm getting even a vacation, but this may be the right time to be able to do it, or soon will be the night, will be the right time. And I just say night. Some of you guys may need to have a night out. Some of you may need to go to a party. Some of you may have been invited to a party that's going to happen at night, but just be careful of people who want to act senseless. Keep your wits about you. Have a good time. Be responsible, but don't be surprised if there might be a few idiots that's going to kind of act like they ain't got no common sense. So, a cat is still an animal that minds all of its surroundings. Pretty much you guys will I'm getting quick on your feet. You will think quick and well on your feet in any obstacles that may come up this week. And also thinking like a cat as well. Let's say even if you were to have something like anything annoying coming at you this week, you're going to have the capacity to be like, bitch, I don't care. You're going to have the capacity to be aloof about it. Like, it's not going to even get to me. I don't care. This is a waste of my time and my energy. Especially when you'd rather spend your time having fun instead of drama, basically. But, still don't be surprised if, like I said, some people want to just act foolish or senseless. And that's pretty much like I would say is the bad side of the monkey. Somebody trying to be annoying even. So, just trust yourself to show that you're more mature than that. Let's go ahead and read the monkey. So I did an intuitive read. I'm going to go ahead and do a mechanical read for the monkey. The monkey means playfulness, curiosity, fun. So again, with curiosity, there's a lot of curiosity about someone. Now don't go doing foolish things to don't let curiosity kill the cat. Don't let your curiosity get you into trouble. There's a right way to find out about things, and even if so, the answer itself will eventually unfold. But you gotta leave it alone, whatever it is. That's what I keep getting. Leave it alone. Let its own mystery unfold. Because if a flower sprouts, if it sprouts a bud, the bud itself has to gradually open to reveal its bloom. And the same thing about whatever it is or whoever it is you could be wondering about. You can't force the bloom of the flower. You have to wait for it to open its bloom. And then you'll see how it's going to look. You'll be able to look at it all in its glory. Take pictures if you want. But you can't force a flower to bloom. So you'll have to wait. The answer will unfold in the perfect timing. Okay? Back to the monkey. The monkey means playfulness, curiosity, fun. Laughter makes the heart grow fonder, and the monkey uses this medicine to its advantage. The monkey is a natural entertainer and knows how to draw smiles from the most serious of faces. They teach us how to have more fun, livening up our everyday existence with bursts of joy. Access this part of yourself that's the prankster, the innocent and playful young child, and follow your curiosity. What makes you laugh? Who makes you laugh? When was the last time you had some fun? The monkey swiftly swings through the jungle, always on the lookout for a new adventure. Explore your surroundings and invite in new experiences. Your soul is calling for you to live a little. Break up the monotony and introduce something new into your life. Let your inner child lead the way, following the purest of intentions to your greatest desires. Be open to where they lead you, especially if it is outside of your comfort zone. So, some of you may need to try something different, even if that's something as small as a new recipe, going to a new place to try out, going to see a movie that you didn't think that you would like, anything. You don't have to step out. You can step out as far or as close away from your comfort zone as much as you like, but it's the weekend. I think this is something that is very much well advised, and like I said, just do your best to keep your wits about you. But what I saw at the bottom was the panda, so that was the energy that wanted to come out, and somehow this is the balance. This is something that you're going to need to do to bring balance into your life this week. The panda represents balance because its colors, it's black and white, just like yin and yang. Yet the panda is a very peaceful bear that just sits in indulges in bamboo all the time, pretty much. And of course, in its wildlife, of course, wildlife on its own can have its craziness, but as far as with the panda, it's both ferocious and gentle. It doesn't really have many predators, or if it does at all. Yet it is still a very gentle animal. It is the perfect notion of having a balance, being ferocious but gentle, peaceful, and both capable of having peace and aggression. And this can all, because this is a very general balance, this can apply to everything. This is work and play. This is junk food versus health food. This is sleep versus staying up all night. But you'll know what to do. You'll know what's good for every once in a while and versus what's good for every day. So this is a great time to keep a balance throughout this week. You'll have a chance to balance your energy this week. And whatever it is that you're curious about, let the mystery unfold on its own. Do not force anything. I feel like there are signs that will light up and lead the way. There are things that are going to breadcrumb. I keep getting breadcrumbing. Some of you may also be breadcrumbed in a relationship, so make sure you look out for that. Make sure you show some self-respect. If you feel, make the choice that refers to you showing self-respect for yourself if you're feeling breadcrumbed. I don't know why I got that from the firefly. Keep getting illuminate. So I think some of you guys are going to come into a realization. There's going to be, I keep getting sudden realization. Balance again with the flamingo. But so I think this is a time where this week it would be good to have a both great balance of having solitude and socialism. Throughout this week, you're going to need to know when to unplug and when to engage. Okay. Balance. I'm getting work-life balance, especially. Not just balance, but specifically work-life balance. Maybe some of you have been so stuck in having to work or dealing with stressful situations, you haven't had anything to let you live it up. So, all right. I'm going to use this deck. All right, so what else can you tell me, cards? What else we got going on for this week? From October 5th to October 12th of 2024. Let's see, this one came out sideways. I'm getting a situationship right off the bat. Taurus energy. I'm getting a situationship. Okay, what else you gonna tell me? Breadcrumbing and a situationship. I want to flip this card. Something that's uncertain. There's a lot of uncertainty this week, some questions. Lots of questions that you guys are you guys may feel that there's something being concealed from you. Wow. I'm seeing a very sudden situation. A sudden and fierce situation. Okay, I see eclipse. Let me turn this light on. There we go. Oh, this one to come out. Still? Develops over time. There's something that you guys may also be keeping secret that you're trying to get developed over time. You're not trying to advertise it just yet. Something that you're holding close to your chest. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing something that's being concealed, or something that you're holding close to your chest, or somebody you know that's holding something close to your chest. And I'm getting you may be somebody that knows that they told about it. I keep getting secrets more than anything else. So there may be something that's being kept from you, or something that you're being kept from speaking, like an NDA or some contract that doesn't allow you to speak. Gavel. What's gavel about? Somebody, an informant? That's what I got? An informant? Legal matters? So something's blocked. Is somebody like an informant so that they won't get arrested? I'm also getting something that's blocked out. Somebody's blocked from a social network. I'm getting restriction and limited freedom. I'm getting house arrest. I'm getting a lot of drinking. Like I said, do some things that's going to help you live it up, but I'm getting a lot of wine, or a lot of alcohol. Some of you guys may need to be careful and not drunk drive. But I'm also getting like a restricted freedom, like, you know, be good or else. I see a person of fire. So this is somebody that's outgoing. Somebody that's outgoing, charismatic, full of a lot of energy, courageous, somebody who's very sociable. I'm seeing like a party animal here. I'm getting like party animal. But something may come afoot if something may come afoot if things aren't kept in check. Trust your gut, trust your instincts. Definitely trust your instincts this week with pretty much everything coming throughout. Someone may be blocked from seeing you. I'm also seeing set your boundaries. Somebody may want to come to you because they're going through a hardship. Or you may have been rejected from having help going through a hardship. But I am seeing like a quick stroke of luck, like a small stroke of luck with shooting star. Fishing pole. And seeing the word in here that I said earlier was self-reliance and independence. So fishing pole is self-reliance, extend oneself, autonomy, mentoring others, poetry in motion, exploration, providing, connect with nature, accomplishment, reflection, self-improvement, capable. So some of you or someone you know may have recently gotten into trouble and now they're trying to get themselves together. Maybe somebody who was irresponsible at one point, but now they're trying to bring things back into a balance. Of course, they were blocked and restricted from some things. However, there's going to be a chance to develop over time. Just somebody needs to mind their drinking a lot. This may be a time, even though you're being encouraged to live it up, do your best not to overindulge, but treat yourself. Give yourself a treat. Something may be overly tempting. I'm getting like also eating like overindulgence in food and drink, but most particularly alcohol, wine and spirits. Some of you may have been too much of a people pleaser. It's time for a lot of self-care. I'm seeing a lot of limited freedom. So much limited freedom or needing to break free. And there may have been like a crisis that needed to be overcame. Okay. Let's clear this deck of any leftover energy. So I can get a very clarified message. Stalemate. The two cards fell out. Stalemate and Fish. So I think there was something stagnant on your resources, like your money, delayed money. Money you gotta wait for, or blocked money, something you gotta do before you get some money. The money's there. It is just annoying to have to wait. That's probably also why the cat is telling you to be patient. Have yourself be preoccupied with other things while you may be waiting on some money to come in. This is somebody I feel like that's trying to be in the way though. I'm getting fake advice from somebody that you think you may trust. Someone who's a friend or pretends to be, even if they may be an acquaintance. This is probably why it's important for you to rely on yourself, trust your gut. Rely on yourself and trust your gut this week. Have some self independence. Having some independence of the self, independence of the soul. And what I mean by that is not looking for outside validation. Think of something. Think of whatever outcome that you could possibly think of and look at how it makes you feel. Reflect on how it makes you feel. That's your gut telling you something already. If you're thinking of a certain situation and it makes you say feel good, what are you going to do to get to that situation to come out the way you want or better? So here's dog, supportive friend, helpful, playful, faithful companion. A friendship turns to love, sibling, soulmate, peer, pet, vet, doctor, nurse. So I'm actually getting more of a cat as far as a pet. In some cases, it may be a dog, but I'm really getting cat. Something you guys may need to take your cat to the doctor. And I know that a dog does mean a friend, but I'm also seeing like a fake friend, or like a friend that knows a third party that's trying to cause bullshit. That's trying to cause like a bullshit situation. There could also be a love triangle. What are all these cards in a nutshell? A nutshell card that I may have explained in my last video is basically a significator that brings everything together. Gemini energy. Okay. So somebody who's dealing with a Gemini, or you may be a Gemini. Some of you born in June. What's Gemini? I'm getting meeting somebody at a social gathering. Some of you are either wealthy or you're messing around with a wealthy person. You're going to meet a wealthy person. I feel like some of you come from wealth. So mask was on its side. I feel like there's somebody that's straddling both sides of the fence, having one foot out and one foot in. It could be about the third party situation. Again, I'm getting that some, probably like a young guy wants to come back for a reconciliation. There's a man that wants to come back for a reconciliation. But I feel like you want to start living carefree in your life. Live with openness. Some of you guys may even be a guy. Some of you guys may if you're, you may be a guy that's watching this, and you want to live in a newfound freedom, but there may be somebody that wants to reconcile with you. I do see somebody wanting to reconcile with someone. But many of you are probably going to stick with your choice to move on. This is probably like somebody I feel like somebody is being almost harassed or annoyed. Remember what I said earlier with the monkey, like somebody that's trying to come around and be harassing or annoying. Maybe because you broke up with them. I see many of you falling in love with someone else. Or falling for someone else someone new coming in. And I feel like this new person's being kept a secret. I'm also getting that cats are going to be your lucky animal this week. Your lucky animal is going to be the cat. For sure. Or any kind of feline, but definitely like a cat. Hey, I think I'm seeing the number that I see an angel number 1818, hence the dog and third party. So I feel like you guys have a friend that's friends with a friend that's coming to cause chaos or bullshit. I'm getting that you guys may have a friend that knows someone that's a bad influence on them, or you may be friends with somebody, and you know that person, like is like the perspective is basically vice versa, if you will. But I'm more so getting the other way around. You're friends with somebody who's friends with somebody who may be a bad influence on them, or come in to cause like bullshit, especially if they want to like drive a wedge in between the two of you. And this could also very well go for a romantic relationship, but for whatever reason, I'm sensing friend group more than a relationship. But this could also go for a romantic relationship, something trying to drive a wedge between two people that are with each other. What is third person? Wolverine. So remember I said something sudden or something aggressive is going to happen? I'm wondering if I don't know if there's going to be some fight that break out or what. But this is somebody that is I'm seeing somebody who's very impulsive. I'm seeing impulsiveness a lot. Let me look at and see what the angel number is for 1818, which should equal to the number 9. And the number 9 is the number of attainment. It can represent the end of something, the end of a cycle, success. Just make sure that, on the negative sides of 9, that you're not aimless or procrastinating because you reached the end of the level. You don't want things to start downgrading into monotony, or things being over and over again, like spinning wheels and not going nowhere now that you have reached an attainment. So that's why the numbers begin at a new cycle. Once it reaches 9, it begins a new number cycle. Like once you get to 9, and you get to 10, then you get to 19, you get to 20. That's why numbers continue to elevate, because now once you've reached the energy of a number 9, in whatever situation. You won a game on the basketball team. I don't know why I got that, but you won a game on the basketball team. Okay. Now that you did, and you're experiencing the glory, now what? Now you're going to start at the number 10 and begin practicing so that you can win more games, so that you get more recognition, so that you can, get scouted, or, or maybe even you'll find love at that game, because you're doing something that's making you stronger on every level. Your game, your mind, your passion, your motivation, stuff like that. So you definitely want to keep growing once you get into the number 9's energy. Let's check out 1818. Okay. Which results in a number 9. The angels would like to reassure you that you are qualified. It is now time to follow your soul's longing to be of assistance to people, animals, the environment, or the world at large in some fashion. You may be called to study, or you may call to a new study or a course, to volunteer or to pray or perform simple acts of kindness for others. Your life's purpose involves serving others. Be the example others can follow. And the power word is self-appreciation. But remember I said earlier, you need self-care? That includes self-gratitude. In fact, I'm going to also make gratitude a keyword. Once you start seeing how abundant you have things, hence the grapes, once you see, some of you guys have abundance in your life already, but you're not stopping and looking at it. Some of you may need to stop and actually count your blessings. I said this in my last video too, but it keeps coming up. Count your blessings. Please continue to count your blessings. You'll see just how abundant you are. Okay, and then we're going to see Archangel Michael is present to assist you. The number 18 means Archangel Michael is present to assist you with any financial difficulties you may face at the moment. He is guiding you to ways that will increase your finances. Some examples may include selling surplus items, seeking a financial advisor, wise spending, creating a budget, or saving small amounts of money when able. Call on Archangel Michael if you require extra support and hand your worries about money over to him. And because 18 was repeated twice, this means that this message is amplified times 20. And remember, I did see hardship. So some of you guys may have been used to a certain lifestyle and now you don't have it, or finances may be particularly hard at this time throughout this week. So definitely count your blessings and know that you may be getting something rectified this week, which is a good thing. And then there's also the number 81. The two key spiritual principles of abundance are gratitude and self-appreciation. Remember, I just said gratitude. Definitely gratitude, self-care, self-appreciation. The angels remind you that it is paramount for you to feel good about yourself, to feel good about who you are, and the contribution you bring to the world. As you acknowledge yourself with appreciation, you allow the doors of universal abundance to open for you. So, I keep getting a key, or I keep getting the word unlock. I feel like this week you need to be more open about something so that something else can become unlocked. And this could be anything. This could be a shift at work. This could be taking a chance on something random. Especially if your instincts go with it, especially if you feel that it's okay for you to do it. Go outside of your comfort zone, but with a plan. Openness, something becoming unlocked. Because what I'm seeing now, I'm seeing things that are blocked right now. I'm still seeing what exactly is blocked or restricted. What's blocked or restricted? Balance. See, and that's why it's very important this week. Centered, mediate, integrate, opposing forces flow, feeling complete, awareness, just right, equality, well-being. So there hasn't really been a sense of having a happy medium as of late. But what was advised earlier, this is what's going to help you find balance. Just make sure you do it wittingly. Like I said, drink responsibly, because I keep seeing wine or alcohol. Like, I keep seeing a lot of drinking, a lot. Okay. You're going to have, I feel like you're going to have some resources that are going to come to you. I do see some people trying to cause opposition to your money, but what I absolutely love is that you'll be just fine. This is the card that just came out. Trophy, win, victory, reputation, success, key experience, merit, goals, recognition, fame, deserve an award, ambition, achievement. So you guys are going to be just fine, but you got to be open. Be open and you're going to be able to unlock something. Okay. Magician on the bottom. Magician, or Mercury of the gods. Yeah, the magician. You know, that's going to be key to manifesting something. I also keep seeing resourceful. Again, the word curious is in this card as well. You see curious right here. So lots of curiosity. If something is piquing your interest, be open to that curiosity. But like I said, make sure you keep your wits about you. So let's put curiosity in here. Because per the cat and the monkey, and now the magician, curiosity and independence and balance, there's a need to step out of your comfort zone and know that it's going to be safe to emanate this your self-expression. You're going to draw the right people. You're going to draw the right chances, the right resources, albeit it may not be all at the same time. I'm getting in small steps or step by step, brick by brick. That's what I'm looking for. I'm thinking of brick by brick. Different chances of different sizes from different people from different places at different times, and you'll be able to build little by little. Something that's going to help you get centered in that type of way. I'm not seeing as like a big flash, but you're probably still going to get breadcrumbs. So that's being breadcrumbed in a good way. Like, you're going to be slowly led into something. However, like I said, I am sensing like a sudden situation, a sudden serious situation. Okay, gavel is what's gavel? Separation, solo. Some of you guys may be protected by, I'm getting a protective warrant, or what is it? A restraining order. That's what I was thinking of. I'm getting a restraining order, and now you feel, some of you now feel free. Now that somebody's restricted from seeing you officially. I keep seeing freedom a lot. If you guys think that you're restricted now, freedom, you're going to have freedom soon. So let's go ahead and make that a keyword, freedom. I'm seeing freedom a lot. I also keep getting nuts or granola as food. Food and drink. I particularly see red wine or dark fruit flavored alcohols, berry flavored drinks. These will be drinks that are probably going to help you. Red wine, berry flavored alcohol. Just drink responsibly. I'm also getting nuts, particularly cashews, but also peanuts. I'm also getting sugar-coated peanuts, like not honey roasted, but like caramel or praline coated peanuts, or candy coated nuts. Also candy coated almonds as well. I'm also getting granola. or oats in general, oats. And this could be oatmeal cookies, oatmeal cream pies, it don't matter. Keep getting greens, granola, oats. I'm getting butter. Eat something with butter on it. That's weird. So something with butter. Okay. What else we got? Key. Remember I said something? This was literally on the bottom. Key. Key people, core of the problem, pass. But keys also mean access and unlocking something. There's something that's about to be unblocked. Some of you guys may have also been blocked off from a group, or somebody's blocked off from you. What's key? Apple, wisdom, death, sexuality, joy. So there's something that you guys are going to end up learning this week that's going to help you. Intuition and uninvited guest at the bottom. And then message. So somebody, I guess if somebody can't see you in person, they're going to try to reach out to you. Law. Yo, somebody... I think somebody's being crazy. I think you're either going to have to call the law on somebody, or somebody you shadow. This is somebody that's not good for you. The other side coexists, reverse side. This is somebody who is not. Ooh, I just saw drinks in here. Where'd it go? That's funny. I think there's somebody that's also drinking heavily already. Okay, so what's apple and key? Fell out. Taboo. Limit. Crime. Forbidden love. Curiosity. Again. Okay. Now, one thing for sure is curiosity has become so prominent in this reading that it's at this point, I feel like this is something that's going to make sure you're wise in your choice. If you're going to follow something curious, be wise in your choice, or be wise how you go about it, is what I mean. Like I said, I'm not going to be here to tell you guys what to do. The power and the choice is always yours. I basically should have said that at the beginning, but it's going to always apply. The choice is always yours, okay? But I'm just here to interpret what I see here. Like I said, I do see like a crime. I don't know if somebody's like going to do something that somebody probably gonna do something, get in trouble. Clown. This is somebody who is no good and wants to start something. They might end up getting themselves in trouble though. That probably won't be you. The law on the bottom. The law. Lawyer, judge, police. Oh shit. And I mean that because I'm also seeing gavel. This is before a judge. And an independent, again, independent, free, lead, initiative. I also wonder if somebody's getting out of jail. Somebody's being released from jail as well. But I do see somebody being restricted, like probably restricted by their conviction. Somebody who may have a criminal background. This is the first time I keep seeing chew. So this is somebody who's been thinking about you a lot. It also may have been raining where you guys are. Just be careful if you're out walking in the rain at night. I do get a bad feeling from that. There could be a crime that could happen. in this kind of environment that you see here in the background. It's like a wet street with street lights at night. It's dark, not very lit very well. So some of you, if you're not driving a car, um, or even if you are, just be careful that you don't stop in a place like this. I keep getting that. There's like a warning I'm getting with that. Um, Nighttime, during the rain, just keep going. Don't stop for anything or anybody. Your gut will probably tell you, but this is kind of like a interpretation, confirmation. Somebody crazy will probably be out. Somebody is trying to like throw a scene or put on a show. Wow. And why did I keep seeing chew? What exactly is chew? Which is this card. What's chew? Chew. Mirror? Oh, there was a bunch that flipped. There was two that flipped. Go ahead. Ooh, there's shadow again. See, yeah, this is somebody that's lurking in the dark. This is somebody that's lurking. So I want y'all to be careful. When I asked what chew was, somebody trying to, I'm also seeing somebody trying to coerce you into something. Don't go off with anybody. If you're at a party or you're going to be, don't go off with anybody. Stick with your friends. Stick with the people that you came with. Do not go alone out with anybody. If there's in any and everywhere that you're going, tell somebody. Don't be silent about it. Tell someone. You got somebody in a very sneaky way trying to coerce or convert you into something. So, and somebody that's not good either, of course. So I want to see who is that like who is this bad person in particular? Who's this bad person? Oops. Somebody who's aggressive, violent, likes to start arguments, likes to start drama. Doesn't have to be one person. This could be a multitude of people, but I'm getting like somebody fiery popping off. Somebody always popping off with their words. What else? What's 5 of Wands? What's this on the bottom? Somebody wanting to leave a situation, a toxic situation. Hurt, disappointed, but you know it's for the best. The ending of a relationship, but also a new beginning, especially with this Ace of Pentacles. A new money venture or new chance at making money, a new job, something new dropping into your lap, maybe perhaps fairly quickly. The Page of Wands is doing something with fun and lighthearted abandon, hence the monkey. Doing something fun, something that watching something that makes you laugh, hanging out with somebody who is lively, who is talkative, who kind of feeds your soul, who has a warm personality. The sun, the world. Some of you have really found freedom here. Protection. And being able to stand on your own 2 feet, be your own command. But I'm also seeing a controlling man, a man that's very controlling. He could be perhaps even be abusive. someone who's trying to dominate and control, but also you dominating and having control over yourself, being victorious and getting through any of your obstacles, especially with the Chariot and Trophy. That's a clear win. Like, that's a dub. Like, this is you being recognized and also feeling centered, feeling sure, making progress, having a process, something pivotal that happened in your life that you had conquered. I'm hearing the word conquer a lot. There may have been some things that you had to do secretly and that you weren't proud of doing. This is also somebody else who's doing things in secret just so they could probably end up trying to embarrass you somehow. I'm getting the word embarrassment from this card. So I wouldn't be surprised if somebody's trying to be out to embarrass you. This is more particularly a man. This is a guy. I feel like this is a guy picking on a woman. But, I mean, it could be anyone. You're about to find contentment. The 9 and 10 of Swords. You are either about to enter a moment of contentment if you aren't already, and there's somebody that you're trying to avoid. And then the Ace of Chalices, the Ace of Cups. And these were nothing but cups that came out too. So I'm getting new love from this. It's better if you move on to having a new love. There may be somebody who's shy about telling you how they feel. But know that the intention is there. Some of you are about to have everything that you need to truly manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. And this is the second time that I got the Magician. Because see, these are 2 magicians. So something is actually beginning to manifest. There is about to be a process of something something that you want is about to manifest. And it could, in fact, bring in some money. Because I saw the Ace of Pentacles and then also the Ace of Cups. I'm also thinking of the word support. So you're going to have some support that you need. I'm getting you're about to be in the perfect headspace, in the perfect emotional state, the perfect mental space, the perfect amount of motivation. And you may also have the right amount of money that you need or you want to get something off the ground. You'll be able to have everything that you need. But make sure you plan for it. I keep getting blueprint, which is what I got in my last video. But also, I keep getting guard against procrastination. So, guard against procrastination. Let's go ahead and make that a keyword. No procrastination. Okay. I'm actually seeing choices, options. You're going to have options for something. What else is the 7 of Cups? Which is another Cups. There's a lot of emotional things going on. This is going to be a very emotional week. Some of you guys are probably breaking free from a bad relationship. I just saw 5858. I'm getting breaking off from a bad relationship. Something that's going to turn your world upside down. That's going to be a sudden shake-up, and you'll know what to expect. Some of you guys may are probably harassed by someone. Harassed by a man. You're going to turn out just fine. What is something that you guys let's use this deck. Clear this card and clear this deck of any leftover energy. Clear this right here. This. what's something that's going to help the collective this week from October 5th to the 14th? I'm seeing lots of balance. Do things that make you feel like you're having fun. Let your instincts, trust your gut. Let your gut, trust your instincts, trust your gut. There's a new beginning that's going to go on. You're blocking somebody toxic. Also, make sure you have your boundaries up. There's emerging dawn. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. Disguise, huh? So some of you may think that you're going through something bad right now, but really it's a blessing in disguise. And what I love is that when you guys ended up getting aces, where's that other one? Those are blessings that are coming to you. That's something, they could be, I'm getting serendipity. Okay, what's emerging dawn? Cards flip over. That was too many. So what's emerging dawn? Wish granted, but it came out on its side. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it's what you need. But it came out on its side. So like I said, there's something that you may need to have to do first, and that is go out of your comfort zone. Fast progress. Now what I love about fast progress is that I also have shooting star. Quick action is the first thing. And then there's also wish granted. Wish granted, but it came out on the side, so you need to be out of your comfort zone. Sudden, passionate, fast progress means move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. So remember I said, I keep getting do not procrastinate. No procrastination. There's something that you guys need to just straight get done. Breakthrough at the bottom. Navigate life's many twists and turns with elegance and resilience. Remember I told you that something's going to end up being unlocked? I keep getting something with a creative flow. Some of you may be artists. Inner vision. Cut through the fog of confusion with your power of discernment. Remember I said trust your instincts? Trust your instincts this week. Inner vision, fast progress, emerging dawn, what else? Divine flow. Let go of attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring gifts. So I think there has been a deep want of needing to know everything. But remember I said earlier to let mysteries themselves unfold themselves. Your curiosity is basically going to spark something in you to want to know something, so that eventually you can have more abundance come into your life somehow, or a better sense of control in your life. You know, that's what helps us feel like that we have a sense of control, and that's knowing things. But there are some things that we're not meant to know in an instant and meant to know just yet, and that's what they're saying. Something needs to happen in a divine timing, for sure. Let's go ahead and roll the dice. What's a great number energy for the collective this week? The number 7 via 5 and 2. So 5 is the number of change, and I did see the Tower in here, and also leaving a toxic situation. There's also death. So definitely something at the end. And remember I saw that number on the timer that equaled the number 9, which is the end, completion, attainment. But here you guys have the number 7. So there is a change going on. Some of you guys may need to make a choice. You guys may have a lot of options in front of you. Some things may feel disorganized. I'm getting, with the number 7, something in your mind, something in your imagination, most particularly your dreams, as a lot of these cards have stars in them. So if some of you guys can look up at the night sky and maybe ponder a few things, that will be great. Or even when you dream at night. Also when you're praying, I get some of you praying. Some of you guys may also be very spiritual, so you may need to sit in a quiet place and meditate. Hence why I also have the word silence. Okay. And I also feel like somebody may want to silence you, or maybe even silence readers who are exposing them, because I also see book burning as well with silence, and they both have the word silence, silencing, control. And I also do see discord, but I feel like somebody's just going to get burned. Somebody's going to get burned bad. Okay. I see also a shift in perspective, so make sure you do that. Have a shift in perspective. So my thing is, let the flower unfold on its own. Let it bud on its own. Let it blossom on its own. You can't force a flower to blossom open. But in the meantime, do something fun that preoccupies you. Do it with your wits. Have your discernment about you. Have your instincts. I'm going to make that a key word. Instincts. That's a key word. Okay. Something needs, I think there's something that's being stalled or delayed, but that's because it's going to come at a better time. So don't be mindful of any stalls or delays that you're dealing with right now. Also, I got my handwritten interpretation book. I want to look further into the number 7, which is going to be the number of the week. 2 aces, trickery. Yeah, I do see deception and trickery in here, but it's flimsy, it's weak. That's why it's not going to work. It's flimsy, it's shallow. It's already at a stalemate. Okay. What else we got? I'm also seeing a few 7s out here. News. Something that some sort of buzz that you guys are going to end up hearing. Something through the grapevine, perhaps. Something through the grapevine. And what's crazy is that seeing the Chariot as one of the main cards, and it's the number 7. You guys are going to really need to look very deeply and reflect. This balance is important. As you see that there's a top in the middle. It's like you're going to be so well balanced. It's almost as if I feel like you're going to levitate. I don't know why I got the word levitate, but I feel like I keep feeling like it's okay to not have your feet firmly on the ground for a little bit, but to still, like I said, keep your wits about you. Okay. What else am I seeing? So there's some news. I think that might be it. What else we got? Let's bring out some angel cards. I keep getting the sign of Libra. I'm getting Libra a lot. And we are in Libra season, so it does make sense. Okay. What is an angel that's going to help guide the collective this week? Libra and Taurus I keep seeing the most. So especially also if you're a Taurus. Also if you're an Aries. Let's clear these cards of any leftover energy. What's going to be an angel that's going to help the collective this week? There's a few of them trying to pop out too. What angel do we have? This one. Sondafon, the angel of music. So remember I said go to a party, have fun, a place of music. Sondafon is harmonic healing, 5th chakra, melody, clairaudience, creative expression, poetry. I help you tune your frequency to source through sound, vibrations, and music, singing, and poetry. His stone is turquoise. That might be a beautiful color to wear. His timing is a matter of days. And then also communicate clearly. Okay. And then who else was Sondafon? Or Sandolphin. I think that's how you say it. Sandolphin? Sondafon? I'll have to look up and see. Alright. So who's with Sondafon? I'm gonna say that. Sondafon. Oh boy. I hope I'm not butchering that name. Sondafon. Makidiel. I keep seeing Makidiel. Divine angel of grace and truth. Heart-focused grace, growth, light of truth, clean heart, honesty, trustworthiness. Remember I said earlier, work at a place from purity and things will work out just fine. Do not work out of a distorted energy. Makidiel says, I reveal the path to God and will restore the divine light in your heart to show you the way. His stone is ruby. His time is the month of March. And take action. So yes, definitely step out of your comfort zone. Just use discernment. Use your instincts. You're going to see keywords, key foods. Lucky's number 7 and the number 9. I get the number 9, 11111 on the timer. Wow. 7 and 9 will be your numbers for this week. Number 7, looking through my handwritten interpretation book. 7 is perfection, imagination, awareness, mysticism, understanding, healing. The bad sides of 7 is aloof, cold, lives in the past, melancholy, peculiar, skeptical, sly, unapproachable. So remember I said you're gonna need to be around somebody who has a warm personality. That's going to help you because the cat can definitely be an aloof being. So it won't be good to be aloof. Just, allow yourself to be a little more open. And the number 7 came about through the number 5. So that's motion, erratic, adventure, passion, expansion, travel, unpredictability. And, I keep seeing things that are being unpredictable, like when I saw the tower, like when I saw the Wolverine. Fierce unpredictability, too. So you might not see... So there might be somebody good that's coming that you didn't expect. Okay? The number 5 on the negative side is impatient, irresponsible, restless, thoughtless. Remember I said I was seeing a lot of drinking in here. So again, definitely be responsible when you drink. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. Okay. Then it also came about with the number 2, which is balance, which is a key word. Contrast, opposites. I am seeing contrast and opposites. So maybe opposites attract, or you're going to end up... opposites are going to end up coming together, I guess. Partnerships, communications, communicate clearly, said Sondafon, so communicate clearly. Negotiation, choice. Remember I said that you guys are going to have some options, so make sure your instincts, are heated, which is probably another reason why I saw instincts. And then the negative sides of 2 is easily hurt, indecisive, insecure, over emotional, subservient, timid. So be careful not to become undecisive. This is why your discernment this week will be important. Okay? And that's going to be in everything that you do. That's everyday life, but there are some things that are going to be especially through this week. Okay? And then I'm going to do one more deck here. No, I'm gonna do one more after this one. Let's clear these cards here. And then clarify the 2 angel cards, Sandolphin and Sondafon and Makidiel. I do see an end to financial hardships. Maybe you may still be going through them this week, but I don't think they're gonna last very long, I feel. Slow down at the bottom. I'm taking the time to simply be. The angels would like to introduce you to the art of being. There are many things we can rediscover by slowing down and not always rushing to get things done. Walk slowly. Pay attention to every step. Leave time for conversation. Eat slowly. Be deliberately aware of your actions. Remember, be discerning. Okay? What else is with slow down? What do we got with slow down? Leaving at the bottom, and money. Wow, okay. So leaving is, I'm happy to be free of the problems of the past and welcome new experiences. So like I said, money wanted to come out too, but I'm not gonna read money because I really just get the feeling that those are going to be cured. Things are going to turn out for the better. Boundaries as well. Remember I said having discerning, keeping up your boundaries. So let's read leaving. I'm happy to be free of the problems of the past and welcome new experiences. When we get into a rut and we find ourselves going down the same worn out path, when life seems to be passing us, we need to have the courage to leave things and people which no longer serve us behind. Let the angels guide you to a new beginning. I hope I read that. Let me read that one more time. When we get into a rut, when we find ourselves going down the same worn out path, when life seems to be passing us by, we need to have the courage to leave things and people which no longer serve us behind. Let the angels guide you to a new beginning. There's no commas in this, so that's why it made me read it as a run-on fucking sentence. There's also boundaries. I am worthy and deserving of setting and maintaining boundaries that serve me. Remember I said self-care earlier, guys? Self-appreciation as one of the angel words. The angels want you to remember, if you keep prioritizing the needs of others and ignoring your own, then things might fall apart. For once, love yourself and do things that please you, no matter what others might say. So via the cat, via the monkey, and via the panda, and all these other cards that say balance, fun, self-care. Let mysteries unfold on their own. It will not be your responsibility to figure things out for once. Let the answer come to you. All right, and then this is probably the last thing I'm gonna do. What's gonna be some great places for the collective this week to hang out or to be? That will be in their best interest. What's gonna be a good place? This one, 2 of them, 3 of them. Okay, never mind. Cinema. Go to the movies. Remember I said some of you guys might try to go see a movie that you haven't seen before. Cinema. Silver screen, theater, movie night, film festival. The movies will be a great place to go. Okay? Something you thought you wouldn't see. Go to the movies. I felt another one flip. Something else flipped. No? Yes? Okay. Definitely the movies. Coffee house. Go on a coffee date. Coffee, tea, artisanal brews, pastry indulgence. Remember, especially if it's a fruit pastry or pie. A fruit pastry or a fruit pie would be delicious. That's a food that's going to help you. So let me go ahead and put that on the food and drink list. I'm also getting like a berry pie, fruit pie or pastry. A fruit pie or pastry, like you're getting like maybe triple berry or raspberry. Let's put raspberries on there. And grapes. Getting like small, juicy, berry-like fruits. I'm also getting a black currant. Black currant. Or black currant flavored things. I'm also getting acai berries. Okay, that'll be great. Lots of berries to eat this week. Okay, if your diet allows. If some of you are allergic to berries, again, I'm also getting apples. I'm getting apples again this week. Oh, oops. Okay. So we got the movies. We got the movies, the coffee house, and now we have the swimming pool. So some of you guys need to go swimming, sunbathing, and tanning pool games and fun pool parties. Also, billiards. Billiards will be a great way to let go. Some of you, I get know how to play pool with the black 8 ball, and I'm getting that. So, all right, woo-wee. So I'm going to have all the keywords, numbers, animals, foods, and drinks, everything of that nature. Everything is going to be right here. So make sure you pause and read, write down, take a picture. Make sure you keep it as a reference. And again, I want to thank you guys for watching my videos. If you love this video, make sure you like, subscribe, keep on your notifications, keep me in your posts, and I will come back, and I will also do a weekly. I'll try my best to do it on Sundays or Saturday night, so it can be from Sunday to Saturday. But if not, just catch me whenever you can. I will be posting all the time. I'm going to do my best to. So thanks again, guys. I love you, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.